why you guys should vote for me for president, why you guys should sponsor me, why you guys should be interested in me being a candidate as a president, because I have what it takes. I ain't no phony. I'm real. I tell it like it is. I've lived the life, been in the military, even though it wasn't for a year, but I've had a lot of trials and tribulations and turmoil and been through hell and back to hell and back and forth like a boomerang. If you guys want to like take an interest in me being a candidate, because I'm not conceited, I'm not full of myself. I'm a caring, grateful, caring, loyal, sensitive person. And that's what it takes to be a president, you know. You guys might not believe me, but I'm deep down sensitive, and I'm giving, and I'm caring, and I'm a very giving person. I'm generous, and I'm loyal, and I'm warm, and I'm kind, and I'm balanced as far as being well natured and have a good head on my shoulder. I have a good outlook. I have a good periscope as far as seeing things that's gonna occur and take place. I could fulfill certain things, take action, make things happen, put our country first, put America first, put our people first, make people pleased and content, happy overall, even the middle class and the lower class, boost the livelihood of the lower class. How? Well, increasing minimum wage. Why the hell is taxes 7.5%? That's bogus. That's freaking ridiculous. Certain restrictions and laws and taboos should not be in effect. Common sense. I'm a fan of Bush. I was a big Bush fan, and I also like Clinton. I have a big liking, even though I wasn't alive. I'm fascinated with the older presidents. You know, I have a thing about Lyndon B. Johnson, Gerald Ford. They were legends, but guess what? Correct me if I'm wrong. View me and look at me and tell me that I'm not with the program. Clearly, I see what's happening with the global chaos and the issues that's taking place. I can grasp, I can understand the areas that need that really do need a vast amount of help, and in a very deep cause, because all in all, like it or not, we're at war. We're at war with our own nation, with our own people, even though the jobs, employment rate's not really at a low, you know, it hasn't hit rock bottom. It's not really a big ordeal, but at the same time, families are struggling to stay afloat. What's happening over at the border is chaos. It's not needed. It could be avoidable, but does our current leader even care? I don't think he does. I don't think he cares about the kids that aren't with their families, because he looks at them as if they're just like animals or rats, which is horrible. It's deplorable. It's a disgrace. It makes our country actually not even look that good, even though we're a first world country. See, it's awful. My premise, my aim and my point of soaring through the sky and through the stars, above and beyond all the other countries, not to show off and say we're better, but my way of doing things will prevail. People will actually see things taking place. If I was president, If I was president, I'll tell you what. The first thing I would do is restructure, reorganize Congress and everything that America was based and found upon. Uh, the, the deep parted roots that structured and the base of how in which America, the United States, was founded in 17. I think it was 1732, maybe, or correct me if I'm wrong. I don't know. We're not supposed to be biased. We're not supposed to be prejudiced. We're not supposed to be conceited and uh, bigoted and racist and frown upon other nations. That's not what our purpose is not that. We don't want to create war and battles. That's not our mission. As a president, I would assure that every American would be safe and protected. And as far as illegal immigrants and all these people coming through, crossing to our country, trying to live to make it a better life, then okay, so be well. So be it. Kudos to them. If they want to better themselves, then that's on them. That's their decision. Point blank. That's what they want. I'm not here to interfere uh, with their ambition and their drive to try to improve. I'm not, as a president, I wouldn't be uh, blocking and interfering with their will and their drive to come through here. But if they do, and they're thugs and they're villains and they're reckless and they want to invade and they're like want to rip up things and hurt things, and if they're negative impact on America, that's why we have our police. That's why we have our National Guards. That's why we have our military, to control situations when stuff gets out of hand. That's what we have. Law. Uh, the law, that's what that's there for, to contribute to enforce peace, because these people want to disturb the peace. So we're here, in effect, I would uphold the military, people in law. That would still be, that's not going anywhere. That would still be present. The military, the police, the law, psychologists, the healthcare system, taxes would still be here. But people under my leadership, people would find themselves having more opportunities as far as earning an income and being mentally more stable and mentally at ease, or I'm sorry, not at ease, but mentally balanced and content and closer to being peaceful and having serenity. Because all too often people are not at peace. I know this. As far as contributing factors, beginning at the point where certain cities might be too overpopulated, or there might be too much pollution, too much crime, too much noise, too much havoc in different ways, and drugs, crime, and blah blah blah, yada yada. I mean, things happen. Life is not pleasant, but believe me, under my leadership, life would be way more pleasant. I would bring back the old America. See, the thing is, people shouldn't be banned from smoking in a restaurant. If they want to smoke in a restaurant, let them smoke in a restaurant. If people are going to want to smoke marijuana, I don't do marijuana, let them fucking smoke marijuana, because either way they're going to find out. If they want it bad enough, guess what? They're going to do it. Let kids drive at the age of, okay, 16 is cool. Now, if I was president, as far as getting married, okay, I'd promote, hey, when you're 18 and 19, you can get married. Let them enjoy life. I'd promote 17, 18, or 19 to get married. Why do you have to be 22 or 24 to get married? You don't have to be. 17, 18, or 19, get married. Hey, the quicker that a child or a adult learns how to manage and fend for themselves and raise the bar and not have to depend on other people, the better off in the future that individual is going to be. Uh, I would um, lower the legal age. You have to be 18. You have to be 18. You have to be 18 to have sex. Well, bullshit. I'd even lower it to 15 years old. It's like, hey, if people mature quick. Let me tell you guys, if a girl decides when she's 15 if she wants to have sex, let her have sex. Why? It's a number. If she's 15, we're so wrapped up to 18. Okay, 4 years difference. 15 to 8, 15, or no, 15, 16, 3 year difference. 15 to 18. If a girl makes her mind up that she wants to have intercourse at 15, hey, I don't see nothing wrong with that. If she wants to have intercourse at 15 and she's decisive and she's made her mind up and she's confident, because girls mature a lot quicker than guys do. If she already knows this in her heart, let her do it, especially approval of the parents. Who's to say what's so bad about? Okay, we're so gung ho about 18, 18, 18, 16, 18 to smoke, 21 to drink. Bullshit. Hey, when a person turns 18, if they want to drink, 17, hell, I even put it down to 17. If they at 17, I'd make it to legal age of drink. 15 if they want to have sex. But do it. I don't give a shit. See, if I was president, I wouldn't be as strict, or as I wouldn't. It's just me. That's just my feelings. You don't have to agree. I'm not sitting here saying, I have a friend. His name's Jonathan. He said, "The sky's the limit. Go for it. Be president. Promote myself." Hey, politics is in my veins and my blood. I could range from religion, politics, to war, to tremosity, to craziness, to crap, to you name it. Carl Kish, cheers to Carl. Those who don't know, Carl Kish was a good. Some of you guys know. He has his channel up. He passed away. He's a good, awesome dude. But as a president, I would cross over all these areas, left field, right field, center field, and I would change. I'd rescript. I would reinvent and totally clean up, self-check, self-inventory. I would rescript the whole design of the congressional structure, like the House of Representatives. I would, I'd be an amazing player in the game. I really would. I'm, you know, I'm just saying I really would. You know, Jonathan says I should just shoot to be president. I don't. I'm just a little nothing kind of dude. My voice is probably never going to get heard. I'm never going to go viral. I'm not looking to get famous. I know I'll probably never be a president, and I know this is probably pointless and stupid that I'm doing this. But I think every person should be treated semi or close to equal. I'm against laziness. Laziness sucks. By the way, at work I met my quota today, and he even commended me. He said I did a damn hell of a good job. And I do care. I like to meet. I like to get to the requirement at full potential. I like to give it my all. I never been a fucking quitter, and I never been a person that half asses nothing. I go all the way. I go hard or go home, all the way or no way. Mentally a fight, physically a fight, you name it, I'm gonna do it. It's all about heart and passion, and how much you want something. If you're determined, if I want something to get better and I'm sick of things staying the same, I'm gonna want to be an impact. As a president, I would be a big impact. I would bring back America. Screw making America better. America what is and was always the best. Why make it better? It's always been the best. It's like, duh. I mean, Jesus Christ. It's like our president's warped and out of his element. It's a shame, man. I could really boost America to this full potential and bring make uh, see to the Americans are way happier. I'm not happy. I mean, I'm going through a lot of stuff in my personal life that's trying and difficult and a piece of work. But hey, this is to Carl Kish. If you want me to do an official president video, I'll put on the clothes and I'll dress accordingly, uh, suit to the occasion. But if you want me to, I will. Just let me know. This is going to be a chug to Carl Kish. Mike's Harder, Black Cherry. Cheers.